What's happening? Come on in, everybody. Kick back and let me lace you up with a little tea or something. Let's talk about it, all right? And welcome to my channel. I hope you like this. Let's get down. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening, everybody? I know it's late at night. I thought about doing this tomorrow, but I said, oh well, might as well get it out the way. Um, so, right now, I want to talk about a few things. First and foremost, I'm pretty sure everybody has heard about the gender reveal of Blueface and Nevaeh's up and coming baby in the making, cooking for 9 months. Uh, from what Blueface says, there will be no drinking, no smoking, none of that BS during this pregnancy. Okay, he made that perfectly clear. Um, and so, congratulations to Blueface and Nevaeh. They did reveal that they are having a boy. Um, and I wish them all the best with this baby that will be here, in the near future. Okay. In case anybody did not get a chance to see the gender reveal, I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all have. But again, in case you have not, let's go ahead and check it out.
You gotta read the directions.
No, stop it.
No, he's not gonna be able to do it.
Just try to open this.
So hold the top section with the left hand. Check. Hold the bottom section with the right hand. Check. Rotate the direction of arrows. Oh, so you gotta do it the direction of the arrows. Okay.
No.
Want me to try it first? Yeah, my hands are hella sweaty. I've had a chat. I don't know why this is so damn hard. Hold on.
I'm so.
Who fucking made these things, man? What the hell? You're right. Let me see this.
Wow, wow, wow. I mean, they are extremely excited, aren't they? Well, I hope they continue to be that excited once the baby gets here and do it all they're supposed to do as parents. Okay. Um, please hit the like button when you come in. I would appreciate it. Please hit the like button. Okay. Thank you.
Oh, it's a baby party. Let's go. We're having a little brother.
Happy birthday!
Oh my gosh.
Happy birthday!
Yes.
Solar
Porter is on the way, y'all.
I hope the baby has my eyes and just your face.
Oh my lord.
Woo! We love you.
Hey. We're having a baby named Solar, and it's a boy.
Hello.
And it's looking like a big boy.
You see him on my booty gonna be big. Woo!
Yay.
We get to go eat her.
Yay.
Oh shoot.
You having a little brother, man. That's so cool.
Baby, I can't.
All right. So there you have it. The gender reveal of Blueface and Nevaeh. They have revealed that they are having a boy. Again, congrats to Blueface and Nevaeh. And I hope that everything goes all well with their baby in the making. Okay. What do y'all think about Nevaeh and Blueface having a baby boy together? Uh, this will be the third one, allegedly, of Blueface. A lot of us believe it's only going to be the second one, but hey, um, Everybody have different opinions on that. That's neither here nor there. The main concern is just hoping that the baby um, gets here, in good health and with no issues. First and foremost, just pray for the baby to get here healthy for them. And again, congratulations to them. We do all know that this baby was conceived, which is to be believed as another prop baby, another baby to be put out there for clout. Unfortunately, but people do what people do. What can you say, right? My thing is, I'm wondering how Krishan is taking this. I really wonder how she's taking this news. She tries to go live and save face as if she's unbothered, but nobody knows what she's feeling behind closed doors off camera, right? And I'm hoping that she's as strong as she's claiming to be, you know, with her journey walk with God and getting to know Christ as she puts out there. Uh, but other than that, my main number one concern, of course, is, and it scares me to think of it, but at the same time, there is also a great possibility. I'm wondering what type of punishment could Junior be enduring behind the news that's coming out, with Blueface moving on and having a new baby with a new woman. I surely hope, I surely hope and pray, and I'm serious, I'm dead ass serious. I'm hoping and praying that Junior is not being punished for this, I'm hoping that he is not being even more so neglected, you know. She's recently gone live. We haven't seen Junior. We haven't seen Junior basically, to tell you the truth, since the uh, the all white face off, event where she showed us um, Junior when he was having his little episodes, his seizure episodes. To be honest, we haven't seen him live since then. And I don't know if it's because it embarrassed her so much that she just doesn't want to do it anymore, show him anymore, or is it that she's not showing him because, God forbid, I'm hoping that that Junior isn't just hasn't been stashed in a corner or in a closet somewhere since then, because again, we do not know. We can say, oh no, he's with Tessa, he's with her sister, or he's with someone that she knows is taking care of him, when he's not with her. I would love to believe that, but the reality of it is, knowing her history, sorry, we really don't know what the hell is going on with Junior, and that's what's scary. That is what's scary. And again, with Blueface putting it out there that he's having a new baby with another woman, I'm surely hoping that Junior is not being punished for this. I'm hoping he's not being punished for it, because it's not his fault that he wasn't able to keep Blueface with her. You know, it's not his fault. But yet, people do what people do. Anyways, just want to put that out there. Um, because I mean, like I said, the last time we saw him was during this event right here, where Junior revealed that, hey, let me get this hat up off of me. It's hot, and guess what? My hair is not combed up under here. So then this is what she did. Got a bottle of water, stuck her finger off in there, and let me put a little, water on his hair and try to fix it. When we all know that his hair had no business looking like that up under that hat in the first place. But it is what it is. We can't do anything about it. We just see it, right? But look at her hair. We see her hair, right? We say her hair all together. Not a hair out of place. I mean, just put together like a perfect puzzle. Not a hair out of place on her head, right? But look at Junior. So that's why you have to wonder what the hell is happening to Junior after she hears the news that she's been hearing when it comes to Blueface and him having a baby with someone else. Because look what's happening to Junior prior to that news coming out. All I can say is I'm hoping that Junior is continued to be covered by the blood of Jesus. For real. While she's playing with God, I know God has that baby covered for real. And I hope it continues to stay that way. Anyhow, um, so that's that on that. You know, I didn't want to spend a lot of time on Blueface, his new baby on the way, or Chrisean. Of course, I'm always concerned about Junior, adorable, beautiful baby boy that everyone loves, and hoping for the best, and hoping for, you know, developmental changes, of course, for the future. You know, all those things. But I want to move on. You know, I really do. I want to move on to Baddies USA. So let me see where I want to start with Baddies that came on tonight, USA, where they showed up. Where's my little clip where they all showed up in the ATL? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Come on now. Where'd it go? It seems like my little clips be disappearing. Oh, here we go. All right. So the baddies are tonight in the ATL, and they traveled from the ATL to Houston, but they started off in ATL at the rehearsal, and this is where we begin.
Welcome to Atlanta. Big Lex reporting for duty. It's time to turn shit up. I'm here to rehearse and have fun. I feel like when I get on the stage, all of the just negative energy is just gonna flow off me. I'm honestly not focused or worried about no
Check out Lex's new look. Do y'all like Lex's new look? I mean, wow, Lex, you really went out on this one, didn't you? It doesn't even really look like her to me. You know, I had to look really hard. She looks very different. I do like the color of the wig. I don't care too much for that jacket that she has on, but um, yeah, a very interesting look for Lex on this video here. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Hi, Twinkle Cake. Oh, hey, girl, I'm surprised you up. Hey. But yeah, very interesting look for Lex. I like it. I mean, it's cute, different, but it's cute.
bitch. I'm just ready to.
All right, so that was Lex. You know what she had to say, and when after she showed up at the rehearsal, like I said, they're at the rehearsal in the ATL getting ready for their show that night. But what they couldn't believe is, you know, last week, Lex did beat the crap out of Summer. It was sad to see. It was even shocking to see, being that the security guards allowed for Lex to do that to that lady, that young lady, on live TV with no remorse. It was unbelievable. But so people were shocked to see, you know, Miss Summer show up to the rehearsal. Check it out.
Summer is at rehearsal, and I really can't even believe it. Not after last night.
I'm surprised that Summer is out right now because after what just happened to her, Her face looks crazy.
Summer face was a little pudgy, and one of her eyes was a little bit smaller than the other, and one of her lashes, she looked good.
Sapphire, you're wrong for that. I mean, I know you're trying to be funny, but yeah, you're wrong for that. But yeah, Summer shows up at the rehearsal with no shame, honey. No shame whatsoever. She's like, hey, I'm going to still show up and make this money. This is my job to appear. Although I will not be coming to the reunion, but for right now, I'm going to show up. I'm going to give a damn if I got my ass toe up and toe down and all around and upside down. Last week, I'm back, yes, and I am at the rehearsal. So, and what? I got to make my money, right? Although she does look like the Elephant Man. Summer badass, bold ass, showed up to the rehearsal. Do you hear me? With no problem. And this is what Summer looked like at the rehearsal. Poor Summer. Summer, bless your heart. Bless your heart, Summer. But I gotta give it to you. Talk about somebody that got heart. Girl, you got heart. Yeah, you got heart. You got heart for real. Can't nobody take that away from you. You definitely got heart. I mean, face just on swole. And then look at Nunu sitting next to her like, girl, I can't believe it, but you here. So hey, let's do this, Nunu really looks disgusted, like I can't believe that you look like that. Even though you showed up, girl. I just can't believe they did you like that. That's the look on Nunu's face, in my opinion. Y'all tell me what y'all think. But that's the look on Nunu's face, in my opinion. You know. However, the case, yeah, Summer was like, yeah, I'm here, bold as shit. I don't give a damn. What? And got an ass whipping, took that licking and kept on ticking. You know. Anyways, in the meantime, after that, they all, they showed that they all had to get ready for the performance that night, right? They did their little rehearsal, I couldn't go through all that, but yeah, they did their little rehearsal thing, and then they had to all get ready for get dressed for the performance, get glammed up for the performance that night, and at an ATL baby, and there were some things that kind of baffled my mind because I did have a picture of Scotty. Scotty was there with a little fur on, pregnant and looking like, I'm that bitch now because I'm having Lemmy's baby. I had a little fur on and dressed up, look real cute, everything. Yep, I'm still showing up on here, want to be seen, all that, this, and third. I'm still a baddie, whoop de whoop, yada, 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 right? Um, and then we had Tasiki. Now, everybody was glammed up except for Tasiki. And then look at the look on Tasiki. Tasiki looked like she leaving one of her sister's houses in Baltimore. That's what she looks like right here. I'm sorry. Tasiki, you my girl, you know you are, but right here she looks like she is leaving one of them damn sisters of hers house in Baltimore after they done pissed her the hell off. That's what that looks like right here. And this is the night that they all supposedly got glammed up for the performance that's coming up this same night in ATL. And everybody else were glammed up except for her. And then we have Smiley. I don't even think Smiley performs, if I'm not mistaken. But they had to show Smiley on the phone counting a bunch of hundreds of dollars. And it led me to, it just reminded me, Smiley gives me Tommy O. Martin. Smiley, what the hell do you do? When you're not on Baddies, What the hell do you do? What is your job? What is your business? What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? She gives me Tommy. No, do any of y'all know what she does? I heard she scams, but as far as legitimately, Smiley, what do you do? Nobody, I don't know what you do. Nobody knows what you do. Nobody has said any. Nobody has even mentioned what you actually do, legitimately. I've heard that she scams, but what do you do, for real, for real? Why you trying to show off this money like you a businesswoman? Girl, please get on somewhere, Smiley. I don't even understand why Smiley is even on the damn show. She's a waste of freaking. She's a waste of fucking space, if you ask me. She really is. She's just a damn waste of space. But anyway, so then we had the performance. Everybody performed. Um Rolly performed, of course. Rolly's performance seems to be the only performance that they will actually give a lot more camera time, on the stage. Everybody else is kind of like a flash, a few verses here, and there. But for some reason, I guess because she's kind of taking Natalie's spot, um, they give her, they kind of air a little more of her performance time, give her more camera time for her performance. But Rolly, if I was you, I'd have told him, you know what, you don't even have to give me too much camera time on the performance. Just wait till I have my surgery, because the legs full of cottage cheese and look like a little bit of bacon grease done slid down to the knees. Um a few, Big Macs stashed in the back, uh double quarter pounder cheeseburgers, and about 5 large fries stashed in the other area. I mean, I'm sorry. Big, look, I'm about to call her Biggie. That really, her. I've always thought her name should have been Biggie, but okay, it's Rolly. But Rolly, it looks like you got a whole lot of shit rolled up in your ass right about now on this picture right here, and it's not cute, boo boo. It's not cute at all. I'm sorry. Face cute, makeup cute, but the knees knocking it and all that. Look at all that. What look at all that. What's all going on? What's going on? It looks like the damn mudslide in the hills of California, when they got that mudslide from the hills, and all that mud just slides and the houses come that way. That's what her legs look like. It just look like a mudslide. But I guess, child, this is baddies for y'all ass. This is baddies for y'all to ask. Um, so after that, after Rolly's performance, child, there was a altercation in the in backstage with Biggie and Diamond the Body, because they had special guests. They had little dude named Shamar, and they had Diamond the Body, and they also had Saucy Santana's ass perform as well. Okay, so those were the special guests that performed that same night in the ATL for the Baddies crew. Okay. Oh, and then also a chick named Gloss Up. So if y'all familiar with these people, hey, get down. Hold on a minute. Hey, Pensy Lola Yablets. Hey, girl. Happy to see you here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope y'all hit the like button for me, please. Hit the like. Trying to go over this baddie stuff, child. I know it's late at night, but I'm going over this baddie stuff because I know if I try to do it tomorrow, I ain't going to have the same feeling or the vibes that I'm feeling right now. So I just want to get it out of the way. Okay. So anyway, so yeah, those were the special guests, child. I don't know. Only person I know is, of course, Diamond the Body and Saucy Santana. But the thing about it is, when I saw Diamond DTB and Biggie in the backstage getting into it, I was like, oh shit, I didn't even know that they were like beefing like that, because I just posted a video yesterday, matter of fact, about their music that just came out, and I'm like, okay, which one do y'all think has the best song? I'm not even knowing if they beefing in real life. You know what I'm saying? So that was weird. I was like, ooh, crap. Um, so if anybody see my video that I put out last night about Biggie's showing talking about Biggie's new song that she has out, and Diamond the Body's video that she has out as well, it has nothing to do with their beef, honey, because I didn't even know that they were beefing. Okay, so I just found that out tonight watching the Baddies shows tonight. Okay, so but yeah, they got into a spat backstage, and Biggie was going crazy, and you know the security guards was trying to calm her down. Of course, Tasiki was back there with her, trying to calm her down and tell her it's not that major, because they were about to go on. So after that, they went on. They went on stage and did their thing. They didn't really show much of their performance, because like I said, it seems like the only person that really gets performance camera time when they perform now is Brody for some reason. So that's how they've been doing it. I've noticed that. But nonetheless, um so then while after Biggie and Diamond the Body gets into it, they're all so everybody else performs, right? Everybody finished their performance. And then they have, all the baddies on stage, afterwards, all the baddies come on stage, and they're all, vibing with the audience out there, or the fans or whatever. And then lo and behold, Silky with the don't I'm trying to be good tonight, y'all. She decides to sneak Gretch from behind and bops her upside the back of her damn head out of nowhere. And Gretch thought she was hit by lightning. She didn't even know. She didn't know what hit her. She was like, well, "Who was that? What was that? What?" And so then next, they get to going at it on stage. Now, I could have sworn in the past they said you are not supposed to do any fighting during performances, but I guess because Suki is a known celebrity performer or whatever, I guess she gets a pass, because apparently she's able to do, bring little weapons on the set. She's been able to get away with a whole lot of things that's not supposed to be going on. So, and you can't blame none other than production Zeus. Hey, that's on y'all. That I hold them responsible for that. Just because she's known, it does not. I don't think it's right for her to be able to bring weapons. The girl Gretchen already got a cut on her neck. She done got jumped. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's too much. It's just too much. Oh, you don't watch Baddies? Well, thank you. Well, honey girl, there's a lot of people out there that watch it, so I just thought I'd go ahead and try to cover it, yeah. Because I do. I like it. I watch Baddies. I do. I do. It's been boring, but I can't help but watch it because I've been watching it. Anyways, so yeah, they're on the stage, they're fighting, and honey, lo and behold, what does the Suki with the good supposedly Tuki? I say Tuki. Y'all know what I mean. She just breaks out and starts spraying mace at Gretch. Do you hear me? And from my understanding, it's what you call bear mace. Now I've heard mace. I don't know the difference between bear mace, mace. Just mace is just mace to me. Okay. But honey, Suki bust out with some mace and sprays Gretch ass, and everybody caught strays from that damn mace. You hear me? They was coughing, choking, eyes burning, all in the back, pour some water on me. It got to a point where, I think one of the cast members, not the cast members, one of the production workers from production jumped off in the damn pool to get it off of them. They jumped off into a swimming pool. I mean, it was bad. Okay, it was bad. Nobody did anything to Suki, of course. Nobody did nothing. No repercussions for what she did. No, I mean, damn, Zeus, Lemon, you always on the set. You couldn't get your little frail ass on the set and pretend that you was chastising Suki by pulling her aside and pretending you having a talk with her. None of that. None of that. Not even a damn security guard grabbed Suki after she did that. We didn't see shit happen to her. All I saw was she act like she didn't do shit, and she went on with her business, went on about her business, and next thing you know, you didn't see her no more. I guess she left and shit went on to something else she had to do and left Sapphire there to take the slack, take up the punishment for what happened. Child, that right there was a damn shame. You hear me? I mean, hella crazy work. Hella crazy work. So then we had after that, they did a little, scene with Scotty where she met Jayla. But at this time, they in Houston. Um, and so Scotty and Jayla had their little talk about, what went on between Scotty and Natalie having this discussion. I mean, it's the only thing that Scotty has to stay relevant on the show. All she can do is keep talking about the conversation between her and Natalie, and that her and Natalie aren't friends anymore. Yada yada yada, wham wham wham, woo woo woo. But the main thing that Scotty tried to point out is that Jayla seemed to have been acting a little distant, as if she's trying to low key take Natalie's side, and Jayla was like, no, that's not what it is, but it's hard to be caught up between y'all. So, okay, yeah. But okay, so at the same time that's going on, we also have a scene with Dolly and Big Lex. Now, Dolly had been gone. She left the show for a while and went home, I believe. So Dolly comes back, and her and Lex having a conversation about what went down between Summer and Lex, right? So Dolly is like, okay, what's been going on, So Lex tells Dolly about how she beat Summer up, because she couldn't take it anymore. And Dolly's like, okay, yeah, I heard about that, and that was bad, blah blah blah. But bitch, what's the deal with y'all, with this little, went down to the shop, or what Summer done went down to the shop and licked on the lollipop. You know what I'm saying? Dolly's like, what's up with that? Because Dolly said, y'all left me out of that. Y'all didn't tell me nothing about that. I thought we was just friends. Y'all done took it to a whole nother level and left me in the dark. So she feels like, damn, were we really friends? Because y'all done did some whole other shit that would have never crossed my mind. Because like Dolly said, I wasn't trying to be down with that, but I'm just saying, what was the deal where it led to that? Dolly's trying to wrap her mind around it, like, what's the deal? Like, like basically, Lex, I know you like that, but we were like friends. So how could you go how did that transpire? I mean, Dolly was just trying to understand. And I get where Dolly's coming from. So Lex trying to, explain it to Dolly. And Dolly is like, okay, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. And they got past that. But the main thing, Lex is trying to explain to Dolly that, okay, I know it's bad, or I know it went there, but trust and believe, I didn't do anything to Summer. She did everything to me. And then Lex goes so far as to, hold on, let me pause for a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to put it up here. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I should have had this up there anyway. But anyway, so this is their conversation. This is Lex and Dolly. So Lex again was trying to make sure that Dolly understood that I didn't do anything with, as far as lollipop licking with Summer. Summer did all the lollipop licking when it came to me. Okay. So that's what she wanted to make sure. So then again, Lex goes so far as to show. Now, of course, we can't see it. Of course, they wouldn't allow her to show it. But it's just the point that, it lets you know that she has something, I'm guessing, allegedly on her phone to prove. Lex said, no. Here it is right here. I have the proof that I'm got my legs cocked up and Summer's on her knees and she is licking on her lollipop. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm trying to be careful, y'all. I'm trying to be careful. Yeah, okay, stay with me. Okay. So, and I mean, I'm like, oh shit. Now, damn, this is the first time that Lex has even, claimed to have that type of receipts. You know what I'm saying? They've gone back and forth on the internet, all that. And this is the first time that I've known or for her to have the type of receipt to let you know, hey, I'm telling you the truth. I didn't do anything to her. She did it only to me, and I have the receipts, and I even got a picture of it. I was like, wow, wow, wow. What'd you say, Pensy Lola? That was Lexus in some. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. So that was a little, segment of Lex and Dolly's conversation for the most part. So after that, they move on to the bus ride from the ATL to Houston. And I'm gonna go, and this is kind of going back a little bit prior to Dolly and Lex and Jayla and Scotty, because I think they were already in Houston at that point. But this is like on this right here on the bus. They're on their way to Houston from the ATL. So there was a issue where um, first off, Sapphire, which is Suki's bestie, her ace boo coon or whatever you want to call it. She says, so Sapphire makes an announcement, because everybody on the bus is still upset about the mace and talking about how it affected them and then, this and the other. And so Sapphire, she makes an announcement. She says, well, I'm just gonna put it out there. Anybody that, was affected by the mace that Suki, sprayed and have any problem with it, I'll go ahead and take that fade for her because all y'all are bigger than her. And I was like, because all y'all bigger than her. What that got to do with any damn thing? And ain't no all them bigger than her. Look at Mariah. Mariah's nowhere near bigger than Suki. Like, are you kidding me? That was a dumb act. She could have kept that. She should have just said, I'll take the fade because my homegirl fucked up, period. Just leave it at that because that's just what she did. She fucked up. Ain't no, I'll take the fade because all y'all bigger than her. I guess she just couldn't think of nothing else better to say at the time. So she's gonna say some dumb ass shit like that. Girl, please go on with that bullshit. So then Mariah, which is the little chick that's in the black standing up, Mariah, she's always quick to, defend herself from anybody else if she can with her little self. And she can't bit more fight than Biggie that's back there in the corner. And Biggie knows doggone well she needs I'm sorry, Biggie, you need a breast lift, baby. I'm pretty obviously you're not into the surgeries and stuff. You okay with your natural body, and that's all fine and good. There's nothing, no problem. And everybody don't have to have no BBL. Everybody don't have to have no tummy tuck. Everybody don't have to do a damn thing to alter their body. I'm with you on that. Excuse me, but baby, if you're gonna keep wearing those type of tops, because she does wear these type of little bra top thingies frequently, you might want to do something, because putting that on with them pancakes, them flapjacks up there, sweetheart, is just not giving. That's not cute at all. At all. At all. Just stop, Biggie. Just stop it. Don't wear those anymore. Just stop it. I understand you comfortable in your skin. I get that. But some shit just don't need to be done. And you just need to stop wearing those type of tops, baby. I'm sorry. You really do. Yes, in the blue. Yes, in the blue. In the blue. Hey, Miss Know It All. Please hit the like, guys. Hope you guys hit the like. So anyway, so yeah. So Sapphire goes on to say that, somebody let Suki know that since the last fight that they had, when Sapphire jumped in and they both, basically jumped Gretch, Sapphire and Suki both basically jumped Gretch in the last fight, that Sapphire says that somebody let Suki know that, Gretch planned on sneaking Suki. And that's why she did the mace spraying, right? And so now Mariah, I'm guessing, knowing that she did let Suki know that, okay, because you guys jumped her and she got the cut on her neck and all the things that took place in that fight, she does plan on getting her lick back. But Mariah is stating her claim that I never said anything about sneaking anybody. So she's feeling like Sapphire's trying to put it out there that, Mariah called Suki and told her that Gretch was going to sneak her, and that's not what Mariah said. So that's why Mariah's quick to come to her own defense. So then Sapphire tries to flip it and say, well, I didn't even say it was you. Well, Mariah knows that she told Suki, what Gretch planned to do. And Gretchen knew that Mariah was going to tell Suki what she planned to do. Mariah's main point is she said, I never told her that Gretchen was going to sneak her. She said, I told her that Gretchen planned on getting back at her for jumping her, meaning she wanted to fight fairly again, but just one on one. But of course, word of mouth, everything gets twisted. People want to put shit out there the way they want to. And this is why they're having this argument on the bus on the way to Houston, child. Just a lot of back and forth, woo, woo. But then in the midst of it all, what blew me, that because it kept coming up about the mace. And so Tesiki says, well, first of all, my mace came up missing. And I'm thinking, oh shit. So that was your mace that Suki had? Now, Tasiki hurry up and said, I'm not saying that Suki took my mace, but she said she told everybody, she said, I had bare mace and my mace came up missing. And she described it. She said it's black with a certain type of green little, flip or something, whatever to that effect. And so then Sapphire gets quiet, of course, because don't nobody want no smoke with Tasiki. They don't want too much smoke with Tasiki. So I was shocked that Tasiki was the one that said, "Hey, that my mason came up missing." But again, Tasiki made it perfectly clear. She stated it, in her confession that I'm not saying that Suki took my mace, but all I'm saying is my mace came up missing. She said I don't use mace on no baddie show. I use that for protection in real life. So that's what Suki said, right? So I was like, wow, is that going to be a thing, or was that just some dialogue for Tasiki, because Tasiki don't never really say anything when they on the bus. Truth be told, okay. So yeah, that was that on that child, and I was like, oh shit, oh yeah, what's going on. But all right, so then they get to Houston. And hold on, okay. They get to Houston, y'all. Wait a minute. They get to Houston, to a big ass mansion in Houston, Texas, mind you, where I just moved from Houston to Dallas. But anyway, uh but this mansion that they're in, they're not allowed to sit on any of the furniture in that mansion, touch anything, do anything. That was said from the beginning. Some of these mansions, y'all not gonna be sleeping in there. You're not gonna be doing. You're just gonna be going there for filming. So they put all their asses out there in the backyard of this mansion, okay, for their scene, okay, and that's why you see all of them piled up on this, this one long look like a couch, and then then Biggie has a chair, and then the other ones are just standing up, right? So I guess it was the first come, first serve. Whoever gets to a seat first, then you get a seat type of shit. And so they're talking about, uh, what's been going on, and Rolly asked anybody got any beefs going on, because the only beef that she knows about is the beef between Diamond the Body and Biggie. So that resurfaces. And I'm like, uh-oh, here we go. So then Biggie tries to explain, yeah, we had beef, but she apologized. She immediately started copping plea, child, because Biggie ain't no fighter, bless her heart. She just can't fight, but she'll do what she can. Well, actually, they actually done made her fight, because at first she wouldn't fight at all, but I think that they done told her, if you don't start fighting, win or lose, you will not be returning anymore, for real, for real. So she's already been put on a timeout. But yeah, so that's the setup on this picture right here. So they're talking about Diamond the Body and Biggie getting into it, and how they been, or how they got into it at one of the little what's it called, auditions. They were like judges at the auditions to bring on the next, pick the next baddie members for the next season type of thing. And so her and Diamond got into it at one of those that they were doing, sponsoring and what have you. And honey, they got into a fight. at that audition as judges, mind you. And poor Biggie got dropped, at the audition. So I can tell that they were setting this scene up because apparently Diamond the Body has shown up. They showed that, Diamond the Body has shown up at the mansion. And that's when I knew that, it's about to go down again between Diamond the Body and Biggie. So, y'all ready to see this? Lord have mercy. Hold on.
Wow, let me get it.
You apologized.
Come on.
Begged for my apology and then treated me like shit.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
For what though?
Come on.
For what though?
Come on.
Remember, I had you. Remember, I had you.
Come on.
Remember, I had you.
Okay.
Remember, I had you.
Just one round,
Remember, I
that's
had
it.
you.
Have me now. Have me now.
No, I had your back. I had your back though. Remember. Remember.
Come on.
And then you lied.
Y'all see how Biggie copping pleased? I mean, she trying to explain, bless her heart, she's trying to make Diamond the Body understand that whatever type of beef you acting like you have with me, just remember that, I tried to make it right and I was cool, but you still want to fight me. Diamond Body ain't trying to hear that because she's like, girl, I was brought on to make this money, to hype this shit up by having a fight with you, okay? So that's what this is about. Biggie should know how it goes. She been on Baddies long enough. You know this got to go down, Biggie. Come on. Just go and suck it up, girl, and do the best you can.
Then you lied. You said you were sorry. And you treated me like shit. Then went online and said I was weak.
On the whole.
Then online and said I was weak.
We went to the reunion.
And you didn't say nothing to me.
Exactly.
And then you stuck me.
Why would you?
Then you stuck me when you were drunk. When you were drunk, couldn't see me again.
Stop playing with me, you big bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, bro.
So I don't know what the fuck this bitch Piggy thought. She wanted to have a conversation and shit. It's no conversation, bitch. You just snuck me in Atlanta. Bitch, you could have had a conversation with me then. Now it's time to fight, bitch.
Cause of my big ass Balenciaga shoe, bitch.
Stop playing.
Cause of my big ass Balenciaga shoe, bitch.
Stop. Wow, let me get it.
You apologized.
Come on.
Hold on. Now I know y'all saw that Diamond the Body just tossed Biggie across the lawn of the mansion like a blow-up doll. Because again, poor Biggie just cannot fight. Bless her heart. And I feel so bad for Biggie. Because she just can't fight, bless her heart. She just can't. Why she's on Baddies, I'll never know, but somehow she has been able to, stay relevant on here. But let's go ahead and watch this one more time, y'all.
For my apology and then treated me like shit.
Come on, y'all. Come on.
For what though?
Come on.
For what though?
Come on.
Remember, I had you. Remember, I had you.
Come on.
Remember, I had you.
Okay.
Remember, I had you.
Just one round,
Remember, I
that's
had
it.
you.
Have me now. Have me now.
No, I had your back. I had you.
Wait real quick. Now, let me also add that to tell you the truth, Diamond the Body can't fight either. She can't. She look like she can, but she can't fight either, so it's really just two people that just can't fight, and it just looks like a ball of confusion out there on the lawn in the doggone, backyard of this mansion. Okay.
I had your back though. Remember.
Come on.
And then you lied. You said you were sorry. And you treated me like shit. Then went online and said I was weak.
On the whole.
Then online and said I was weak.
We went to the reunion.
And you didn't say nothing to me.
Exactly.
And then you stuck me.
Why would you?
Then you stuck me when you were drunk. When you were drunk, couldn't see me again.
Stop playing with me, you big bitch.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, bro.
So I don't know what the fuck this bitch Piggy thought. She wanted to have a conversation and shit. It's no conversation, bitch. You just snuck me in Atlanta. Bitch, you could have had a conversation with me then. Now it's time to fight, bitch.
Cause of my big ass Balenciaga shoe, bitch.
Stop playing.
Cause of my big ass Balenciaga shoe, bitch.
Stop playing.
You didn't win shit, bitch.
Stop
Cause of my
playing,
big
bro.
ass Balenciaga shoe.
Stop playing.
Please.
But Balenciagas, man. Fuck them Balenciagas. Get the fuck up. Get up. You bitches get 3 fucking seconds. Cause I like 3 seconds.
I was the only one that cared about you when no one gave a fuck.
Now, Biggie girl is Tasiki. That's her girl. Tasiki wanted to jump in so bad, but Tasiki done already knocked Diamond the Body's tooth out in a reunion fight that they had in the past. So Tasiki just couldn't do anything. She had to let Biggie handle her own business, okay? But I could tell that Tasiki wanted to jump in and save her friend so bad because she knows her friend can't fight. Bless her heart.
No one gave a fuck about you.
Listen.
Took care of you when no one was fucking with you. Even my own bitch wasn't fucking with you. And I still showed you love.
I literally
So stop making it seem.
was minding my business.
The same shit they told Nunu.
I was
So
minding.
no, then you went online after apologizing to me and said, Biggie's weak.
I just feel like DTB is still trying to take me as a motherfucking joke. She went online and continuously talking about Biggie's weak.
Okay.
Biggie's weak. You believe that? You believe I'm weak?
Biggie, your big ass is weak. You are weak. You know this. Why are we having this discussion out here at this time? In the middle of a fight. You know you're weak, Biggie. I mean, damn. It's no secret. You've been weak. You are weak. You'll always be weak. You would think as long as she's been friends with Tasiki, she'd have learned something from her homegirl, but I guess she just don't want to even learn how to fight. You know, I don't know. I mean, don't ask me. I don't know.
Yes, because you let Anna get. What?
Who's fucking weak, stupid ass bitch?
Bitch.
Bitch. Bitch.
Let's go.
I ain't going nowhere.
All right, come on, Tifa. Okay.
Stop, Biggie. Stop. Who's the weak bitch? Who's the weak bitch?
They both came from.
Now, what the hell was that? What in the hell was that, y'all? Just what was that? What was it? Just a waste of camera time, if you ask me. A waste of camera time.
Biggie is kicking like a baby, bro.
Who's the weak bitch?
It's funny, man. Biggie is so funny, man.
Like, this is a funny
He's
ass fight.
annoying, bro.
Biggie is just somebody you can't take serious. Even when she's pissed the fuck off, I just feel like Biggie is a key. Like, she really is. Like, I don't even see how Diamond could keep a straight.
Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, that's basically it. That's basically it, child. You know. Baddies USA, season 1, episode 15. And yeah, ain't too much of nothing major jumped off yet. But I've been trying to hang with them, child. For the ones that do know anything about baddies, I've been trying to hang with them. Each episode has been so dry this season. Hopefully out there in Houston, where they're going to come across a chick that Tommy is going to bring on. Supposedly that's where it's going to spike up, but it's at the end because I think this chick her name is Sarak, and I think she's going to be at the end to where she may be coming for season 2. We don't know for sure, but for the most part, Baddies USA has just really been a lot of waste of camera time, in my opinion. I mean, that's just in my opinion. But that's all I have for Baddies. I thank you guys for coming in and checking it out with me. Thank you so much for dropping by. Please hit the like button. Please like, subscribe, and share, and hit the notification bell so you'll know the next time I go live or upload a video. I would greatly appreciate it. Until next time I drop something else, none other than y'all take care and what? God bless.